Clark Joseph Kent, turn it down! Martha calls out. She's annoyed by Clark's loud music. Jonathan tells her that many people will try to tell Clark what to do and who to be. But he and Martha know that Clark will always listen to the beat of his own heart. Jumping to the present day, Superman is saving people from Livewire's rampage. A voice says,
"Heat vision to the face will quiet this obnoxious simpleton."
Superman doesn't listen. The voice adds,
"Ignore the bystanders. They should have the smarts to run."
Superman is annoyed because only he can hear this voice.
"Go directly to her and finish it. Use ice breath to make a fog, then break her arm or leg. Dump her in the ocean."
But Superman never listens to the voice. He beats Livewires his own way and even helps a couple get married afterward. Meanwhile, in a prison lunchroom, a server puts some food on Lex Luthor's plate. The server scoffs,
"Stop talking to yourself or they'll ship you to Arkham."
Lex walks away. He sees a news report showing that Livewire has already been caught. Lex grins to himself and says,
"Ignore me all you want, Superman. Once you grasp the dangers on the horizon, you'll be begging to listen."
Clark sits at his desk, headphones on, typing away at his news article. Jimmy approaches him and excitedly shares,
"My new girlfriend just moved in."
Love to learn everything about her, Jim.
Clark replies,
But I might not be able to reach my deadline.
Jimmy chuckles.
"Don't worry, buddy. I'm sure the new boss will go easy on you."
Just then, their new editor-in-chief, Lois Lane, storms out of her office, shouting orders and demonstrating her no-nonsense attitude. But Lex keeps on talking to Clark. Annoyed by Lex Luthor's constant voice in his ear, Superman decides to get some air on the Daily Planet rooftop. He puts his headphones on. Lois follows him onto the roof.
Trying to tune something out?
I'm trying to tune out Lex. He won't stop talking, saying that he can help.
Lex gave up on Lex.
Lois says.
But if you're looking for something to focus on...
She leans in and kisses him. Their moment is abruptly interrupted as Jimmy bursts onto the rooftop, pointing at the sky. They both turn, startled, to see what everyone else in the city is already looking at. A massive whirlwind made of nanotechnology suddenly attacks LexCorp. Superman examines it, realizing it isn't an attack. The nanobots are simply transforming the building. In a flash, the entire structure morphs into a new one, now bearing Superman's emblem. Mercy Graves, LexCorp's chief operating officer, appears and announces, it is now SuperCorp. She explains that Lex has bequeathed all of LexCorp's assets, data, and manpower to Superman, who now has access to everything. Superman is wary.
I cannot be bought.
When Mercy shows him a hologram of Lex wearing Kryptonian robes, Superman's anger flares. He declares that he's going to go talk to Lex. This was Lex's plan all along, to get Superman's attention and force him into a meeting. Mercy immediately calls Lex to tell him Superman is on his way.
"Unfortunately,"
Lex says with a sinister tone,
"he will not make it."
On his way to prison, Superman hears a commotion. It's Rudy Jones, the parasite, attacking a group of children. Lex's voice warns Superman not to let Parasite touch him or his energy will be drained. Lex then advises him to get an energy absorption cannon from SuperCorp and use it against the Parasite. Superman, as usual, ignores Lex's advice. He charges in head first, but it's an ambush. Superman was captured and his energy is being drained. As Superman is held captive, we hear Lex's voice, calm and knowing.
"You should have taken up my offer. We are on the same team, and the other players are just beginning to reveal themselves. You see, these are not your enemies. These are mine."
And that's a wrap on our dive into Superman's latest adventure. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like it, please be sure to like and subscribe. We've got plenty more stories to explore, and your support helps us bring them to you.